To this lesson where I am going to teach you about irregular plural nouns. What are irregular plural nouns? These are words that when you're making them plurals, you don't have to add s or es, but these words changes the spelling, okay? When you're making them plural, you don't add s or es, but the word changes its spelling. And in most of these irregular plural nouns, you only need to memorize them, okay? We have our first example here, the word woman. When you're making the plural of the word woman, it becomes women. So woman, women. Okay, we have our next example, tooth. When it's one is tooth, when they are many, they are teeth. Okay, our next example, man. When he is one, he's a man. When they are many, they are men. So man, men. Our next example is child. So when he's one, he's a child. When they are many, they are children. Child, children. Okay. We have another example, ox. Okay, this is an ox. When they are many, you don't say oxes. Remember, we are not making them plural by adding s or es. Irregular plural nouns, the word changes its spelling completely. Okay, so ox becomes oxen. Okay, ox, oxen. When they are many, they are oxen. We have our next example, and this is a mouse. When you're making the plural of the word mouse, it becomes mice. So mouse, mice. Don't write mouses. Mouse, mice. Good job. We go to our next one. We have knife, 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 knife. Then when you want to make it plural, this is what happens. You have to remove F and replace it with VES. Remove F, replace it with VES. So the plural of the word knife is knives. Knives. Okay. We also have another example of a word that has F at the end. So when you want to make the plural of the word leaf, don't add S or ES. You have to remove this. You drop F, you add VES. Okay. So it's leaf, leaves. Leaf, leaves. Are we together up to there? Our next one here, we have a picture of a dog here, of a puppy, a baby of a dog. It's called a puppy. So we have a puppy. The word puppy is ending with Y. But how do we make it plural? We make it plural by removing this Y, dropping it, and adding IES. So puppy, puppies. It is similar with the words that are ending with F. You drop F, you add VES for the words that end with F or FE. But when we come to the word that ends with Y, like puppy, you have to drop Y. Do not add VES. When you drop Y, do not add VES, add IES. Are we together? That is the difference. So don't confuse the two. A word that ends with Y, drop Y, add IES. A word that ends with FE or F, drop the F, add VES. I hope that is clear up to there. We have other examples that we are going to practice here, okay? Puppy, remember what we have agreed. So write for me down there. The plural of puppy, wife. You know what we have agreed with the word that ends with F or FE. The plural of cherry. Remember the rules. When there is Y at the end, what do you do to that Y and what do you add? Good job. Shelf, it is ending with F. So what do you drop and what do you add? Mouse, remember we have learned about mouse. So hope you are still remembering. And the one that I had not told you about was person, and the plural of person is people. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.